Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you'll be doing well. In today's video, we are going to start our lesson with the topic Future Perfect Continuous Tense Active Voice. So let's get started with the methodology of making affirmative sentences. These sentences start with a subject, will, shall, have been, first form of verb. We use ing, object, since, for, and time. As we know that all the continuous tenses, perfect continuous tenses contain time and since, for with it. Methodology of making the negative sentences. Subject, will, shall, not, have been, first form of verb, object, since, for, and time. Whereas the methodology for making the interrogative sentences is, it starts if there is a WH how statement in it. WH how means where, when, what, whom, etc. They will all come in the beginning, followed by will, shall, subject, have been, first form of verb, ing, object, since, for, and time. Now dear students, let me reiterate about the usage of since and for. We use since with the tenses in which the time is definite but we do not know the exact duration. For example, in the morning, in the evening, etc. Whereas we use for the time duration in which we know exact the start and ending of the time. For example, 4 days, 5 days, 8 days, 9 months, etc. Now let's move to the solve exercises of future perfect continuous tense. The first tense we have is Bashir 2 घंटे से सबक याद कर रहा होगा. Now, keeping the ideology in your mind, they end with रहा होगा, रही होगी, रहे होंगे, etc. Bashir will have been learning the lesson for 2 hours. किसान 4 रोज़ से हल चला रहा होगा. The farmer will have been ploughing for 4 days. Now you can see 4 days, time duration, we are using for. परिंदे सुबह से चहचहा रहे होंगे. Birds will have been chirping since morning. Now here you can see that there is a not complete time duration, the starting and ending of the time. So that is why we use using since here, because the time is definite but it is not in the form of duration. बारिश मंगल से हो रही होगी. It will have been raining since Tuesday. लड़का 10 बजे से रस्सी को खींच रहा होगा. The boy will have been pulling the rope since 10 o'clock. ये आदमी 2 बजे से गोते लगा रहे होंगे. These men will have been diving since 2 o'clock. Now, these were the solved exercises of affirmative sentences active voice. Now, let's move to the negative sentences. हम रात से मज़मून नहीं लिखते रहे होंगे. We shall not have been writing the essay since night. गंदा बच्चा कई दिन से नहीं नहाता रहा होगा. The dirty boy will not have been taking a bath for several days. Taking a bath is necessary. तुम जुलाई से मकान का किराया अदा नहीं करते रहे होगे. You will not have been paying rent of the house since July. नसीमा परसों से स्कूल नहीं जाती रही होगी. Nasima will not have been going to school since the day before yesterday. Parsoon will be translated as the day before yesterday. The complete phrase will be added. Now let's move to the interrogative sentences exercise, that is exercise number 3. क्या तुम सुबह से बातें करते रहे होगे? Will you have been talking since morning? आप 2 घंटे से किसका इंतज़ार करते रहे होंगे? Whom will you have been waiting for 2 hours? जिल्दसाज 4 बजे से किताबों की जिल्दें क्यों नहीं करता रहा होगा? Why will the bookbinder not have been binding the books since 4 o'clock? खाना बदोश जनवरी से कहाँ रहते रहे होंगे? Where will the nomads have been living since January? That is it for today, dear students. The sentences that I have left is for your own practice. Do it yourself and try to understand the concept behind it. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.